And hello everybody, welcome back to Warframe, and let's do another live commentary. I actually kind of enjoyed this. We're actually going to go to Kappa. Let's do normal mode. So, a while back, close my door. There we go. A while back, we did a live commentary of Oceanum, which is the Corpus spy room, top-end Corpus spy mission. Let's do Kappa, which is the top Grenier spy mission, not counting sorties and all that kind of stuff. And let's do it on a non-stealth frame.
Your mission is to break
Let's do it on Oberon. So, Grenier spy rooms are a little different from their Corpus counterparts, as are their spy missions. Where Corpus spy missions are a lot more timing and platforming based, the Corpus ones are a little bit more sort of problem-solving oriented. A large part of sort of succeeding at them is knowing how to get around the rooms and missions. And we're just literally going to fight our way through. Fine. I can't hit a thing. There we go. Sorry, I've changed over to using the Raptor Ceranos, and this thing does not behave at all like my Dread, which is my normal bow of choice. We're also being a lot messier this time around. Just looks like a clear out these dudes so we can hack this console. There we go, much better. So, a large part of Grenier spy rooms, as opposed to their Corpus equivalents, is they're significantly more oriented around alternate paths around the rooms. No, everyone sit down. Really? Okay, maybe not using a stealth frame was not the best choice. But as mentioned, a large part of it is more around finding alternate routes through the room. So it's more about bypassing security rather than defeating security. Really? I'm not good with this bow. Okay, no, that hit him. Bloody hitbox detection. Maybe using attacks on wasn't the best option for this season. But you sort of, once we get to the room, will become more apparent. So, in the meantime, we might as well talk a little bit about Oberon, who is probably my favourite frame in Wargame, but not necessarily. Well, not necessarily. No, he is not the best frame, not the best frame in the game. He's actually kind of terrible. Okay, let's see, which room is this? Oh, it's this one. Okay, so this room is one of the weirder ones, and it's got one of the sort of, actually one of the simpler solutions. So a large part of it is that you've got these conveyor belts, and with these conveyor belts, you've got various obstacles and these laser grids. The sad truth of it is, actually a really easy way to do this. Assume we don't mess things up. Let's see, here we go. You basically jump straight up from down there, so you can sort of see where we were. You come up to here, and you work your way through here. Now, the trick to this is you've got these laser grids. I find it actually is better not to sort of barrel through these and rush it. Then you just come down here, and look, you're in the console room. So, this is what I mean by, with Grenier rooms, it's about finding these alternate passages to get around the obstacles, rather than actually having to deal with them. Hopefully we'll get some of the other more complex rooms so I can give you a sort of an example of things as we go through. So we'll head on to B. And here we go, so back in here. Now there were a few enemies about. One thing I'm quite liking about the Raptor Ceranos is this aura it gives you after the ability goes off. The speed boost is very, very nice for getting around. The fact that you get some replaced energy is also very sweet. I'm still a big fan of using bows in general. But you can see here now we're moving that a little bit faster. We get a nice big chunk of energy, which isn't really a problem for this Oberon build, because it mainly uses rage for energy. Because one of the nice bits about Oberon is that it's actually very, very easy to gain health back if you get a breather. Really? I have just not been able to hit cross over barn today. Hi, buddy. Surprise. Right, let's get back onto B, which is this way. Oop. And let's see. So we want to go over the top here, according to this. Okay, which room is this? Ooh, okay, this is actually another really, really good example. So again with this room, now if we head along that way, you've got the sensor drone, which is an X-Miss, which makes it very, very hard to deal with. It involves hitting switches, moving panels, everything like that. Or you head down this way, and you get this little back route, where there is a laser grid, but you just parkour your way around. Don't make a mess of the jumps like I am. Head up here. Make your way along. And then you've got this little hatch over here. You just little jump across through the hole. And again, you're in the terminal hacking room. Let's see if we can do this without completely messing up the hack. There we go.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarm.
So as an alternative, we'll just get rid of him now because we can, without setting off the alarm. The alternative would be you'd have to work your way through this corridor, dodge around the enemies, hack these terminals, which again are these annoying little rotational... It's actually so slow it annoys me. But you sort of hit these things, which brings up these little platforms. You've got to do it in two different ones. Bring that one up as well, which brings up the second one. So you get the idea, and then you've got to come up here, through here, and then like go across. Then you've got the room where there's another console hack. It just takes too much time. The alternative simply is you go through that little back route, come over here, and drop down. So that's really where the ethos where it comes to Grenier rooms are. It's again a case of learning the rooms. Because learning the rooms then allows you to bypass the defenses. It means that you don't actually have to deal with the security functions and the defenses as a whole. There's one room in particular which always amuses me immensely whenever I get it. I don't know if we'll get it on this run or not, because there are different ones. There we go. There are different rooms. We might get lucky. We might actually get it here. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oops, bombard. Okay, we're probably going to get the alarm to go off again here unless we're fast. Okay. There we are. Pardon that mild distraction. Let's see. No, okay. Oh, actually, no. This is going to be. It's actually one of the more interesting rooms. And it's a little trickier to do if you don't have a stealth frame. So there is a rhythm to it. There's one with these little security drones. Now there's two of them in there. I think. Yeah, there's two of them in there. So what you do is you wait for it to go into that room. It flicks around. Then you go after it, and quickly get into this little side passage. This takes you, if I can get it, up and over. Then you want to be careful here, because these ones are a bit random, which ones actually have the security grids. Got Maximus here. Hi there, buddy. That's what we call a terrible set of shots. Under this one, over this one. Never stick this one. What are these little lips that keep catching me? Alright, there's another dude just out here. Wait for that alarm, please. And yeah, so again, it's about finding the little routes that lets you bypass things. That one's a little harder than most because it has got the sensor regulators, which move around and cause all kinds of issues. Well, you can sort of get the idea. Again, by avoiding going through the main room, it allows you to get around, to sort of skip and bypass things, so you don't actually have to deal with these guys. Because see, it's not guaranteed to get that one-shot hit to down them. I did there, but yeah, bad example. But you see, instead of having to go all the way around here, come out this way, you take the slightly riskier route in terms of the alarms, because there's more security grids up there. But it's more reliable, it's less prone to the wrong thing seeing you at the wrong time. It's more controllable, especially when you're running around with a non-stealth frame as this. So let's quickly do this, because we do need to, there we go, gather up our orbs for our looting bonus, and let's fight our way out to the exits and call it here. All told, actually, Grineer spy missions are infinitely easier than Corpus counterparts, as far as I'm concerned. The hacks are a little bit more awkward, but again, it's all a matter of just getting the practice in. It's more the issue with Corpus, Grineer spy rooms, is that getting better at the higher level ones actually makes the little ones more awkward, the lower level ones. Glided there when I didn't want to. Yeah, my Gractus Ceranos is nowhere near sorted yet. I've got it to 30. I need to format again, but I thought I'd record this before I went ahead and did that. So yeah, so there we go. There's been a quick solo run of Kappa on Sedna. Just taking the opportunity to run around with Oberon, just showing that you can do these rooms with a bit of practice and getting undetected runs without needing a stealth frame. And that's really it. So until next time, folks. Toodles.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.